It seems that everyone nowadays wants to make more money from their computer. They dream of the online lifestyle that comes from having only an internet connection and money flowing into their bank account. But what most don't know is that in order to achieve that lifestyle, you need to have great content that people absolutely rave over. What's even worse is those same people don't know how to create that content that I'm talking about. And maybe that's you. Or maybe, just maybe, you do know how to create content that people salivate over and that solves their problems, but you just seem strapped for time. Listen, you can't do it all yourself. There's only 24 hours in a day, and if you decide to hire a writer, that can turn out to be expensive. So how do you do it? How do you solve this dilemma? Simple. You let us do it for you. For a limited time, you can get private label rights to 2 exclusive affiliate video training programs, complete with sales videos, transcripts, and more, and all for just pennies on the dollar. You can plug into this amazing offer in the next 5 minutes. Here, let me show you what's included. First up are the 2 unbranded courses that you can brand and sell to your audience. In the first course, you have Basic Affiliate Strategies. This is a 10-part video course that includes training your buyers will absolutely love. They'll discover such topics as the surprising truth about affiliate marketing, how to uncover the hottest markets around, how to find a golden needle in an affiliate marketing haystack, hooking the hungry fish with juicy bait, the nuts and bolts of assembling your lead magnet page, what the top affiliates do differently with their blogs, how the super affiliates make more sales than everyone else, the secrets of the ugly guys who date supermodels, an astonishing way to get vendors to send traffic to you, and how to get more eyeballs in front of your affiliate offers. And in the second course, Advanced Affiliate Strategies, they'll discover such topics as inside the mind of a super affiliate, the surprising truth about what really works, recruiting vendors to slide money into your pocket, negotiating to get super affiliate perks, the secret for overcoming bad sales pages, how to put the magnet in your lead magnet, how to keep your prospects from running off with your competitors, affiliate marketing like a boss, the real secret of generating big commission checks, squeezing every last drop of value out of your assets, and the secret of moving on up the upper echelon of affiliates. This training is perfect for your advanced users and the most targeted upsell to the basic training videos. Plus, you'll also receive 2 sales videos, awesome cover graphic templates with the PSD files included, advanced training upsell emails, or use them as blog posts, affiliate recruitment emails, or you can use those as blog posts as well, and full video transcripts, all of which you can see the details below this video. You can sell the course as is, use it in a niche, add it to a membership site, create an online coaching program, learn from the training yourself, and more. There's no limit to what you can do with this training. But if you want to take advantage of this incredible offer, you'll need to act fast because the price can go up at any time, or we could choose to remove it forever. And when you say yes today, we'll also include 3 special PLR profit tips and tricks special reports that will show you how to turn your PLR content into cash as fast as possible. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and scroll down and view all the details on this page, and then use the button below to claim your copy of this incredible offer. Go ahead and do it now.
So, you want to be an affiliate. It looks easy enough, right? Seems like all you have to do is pick a product to promote, find an eager group of buyers, slap up a banner ad, and you're in business. Not really. Everything I just said about affiliate marketing is completely wrong. For starters, you don't pick a product first. Instead, you start by picking a niche. Basically, you're going to find the money stream first and then put yourself in front of it. Secondly, slapping banner ads up isn't going to get you anywhere. Yeah, you might get a few clicks here and there, but as the saying goes, even a broken clock is right twice a day. So listen, I want you to scrub your brain of everything you've heard about affiliate marketing, because if you've started dabbling with it and you're not making money, then someone probably fed you bad information. That's not your fault. But we need to get rid of the misinformation. I kind of wish I had one of those men in black doohickeys that would just erase the bad affiliate marketing info that's lurking in your brain. Unfortunately, I don't have one, so I need to ask you to watch this video with an open mind, okay? The first thing I want you to know is that an affiliate marketer wears a whole lot of hats. I'm not talking about fedoras, cowboy hats, or those silly crocheted beer can hats. I'm talking about business hats, okay? Let me explain. First off, you're a marketer. That means you'll quickly become adept at social media marketing, joint ventures, search engine optimization, media buys, guest blogging, and all sorts of other ways to drive targeted traffic. You'll also wear a filtering hat. This means you sort through potential affiliate products to find the best solutions for your audience. You're also going to wear a bit of a mind-reading hat, okay? You won't actually be mind-reading, but you will do some market research to get inside of your prospects' heads. Once you do this, then you can pick products they're anxious to buy and write sales copy that gets them pulling out their wallets. Speaking of sales copy, you're also going to need to don your writing hat, and that's because you'll be writing sales copy, newsletters, blog posts, and other types of contents. Sometimes you're just going to wear a bit of a tech hat. Sure, you can outsource your tech jobs like maintaining your website, but a lot of affiliates prefer to just learn how to do it themselves. And really, with tools like WordPress, it's not that hard. The next hat that you wear is one as a relationship expert. And that brings us to the next important point that you need to know. A lot of affiliate marketers think the key to making sales is to add value to an offer, meaning you offer a special bonus to those who buy through your affiliate link. And sure, that is part of a good strategy. But here's the number one secret that super affiliates know, which gets people lining up around the block to buy from them. People buy from those they know, like, and trust. If you think about your own purchases for just a second, you'll know it's true. If you've spent a little more money for a product because you preferred to buy from someone you know, like, and trust, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe you bought the name brand headache medicine because you don't trust the generic. Same ingredients, same effect, and even though the name brand cost a little bit more, you still bought it. I've bought a lot of audio equipment and musical instruments over the years because that's just something I'm into. And you know what? There's one company that I buy most of my stuff from that really their prices aren't the best. I pay a little bit more buying from them, and that's because I like to do business with them. Their service is great, they're nice people, I know I can trust their recommendations, and whenever someone buys from them, they always send a little bit of candy in the box when they ship it. I know it's just a silly little thing, but I like it, and I'll pay a little bit more because of it. The same thing goes for shoes, clothing, food, laundry detergent, cars, smartphones, books, or anything else you're going to buy. I'm sure there are plenty of times you've spent a little bit more because you wanted to buy from a company or individual that you knew, like, and trusted. And listen, your prospects are the same way. They don't necessarily buy something from you because you dangle an enticing bonus in their face. They buy because they know, like, and trust you. You've engaged them, and you've built a relationship with them. So now you see why we need to wear a relationship hat. While it's possible to approach cold prospects and sell a few of your who's-y what's-its here and there, you're going to do much better if you build a list, engage that list, build a relationship with the subscribers, and then promote solutions that you know will really help these folks. And that brings us to the final point. What sort of niche should you be targeting? Here's a key. Find a niche of rabid buyers who are likely to buy several products from you. Find people who are super passionate about some topic or hobby. Take the example of bodybuilders. Serious bodybuilders buy a ton of stuff. They purchase books and instructional videos on how to do their sport and how to compete. They purchase bodybuilding supplements. They buy all sorts of weights, benches, and machines. They buy lifting gloves, lifting hooks and back supports. They buy heating pads to soothe sore muscles, and they buy a ton of healthy food. You know, I could go on and on. The point is, the serious bodybuilders are a wildly rabid market who buy a lot of information, and they purchase a wide range of expensive products, mid-range products, and consumable products. Here's another example of a burgeoning market. The vaping or e-cigarette market. Vaping isn't something people just do. It practically becomes a lifestyle for the rabid folks. So they purchase multiple devices, dozens of e-cigarette liquids, t-shirts, spare parts, and guides. And then these vapors also go to meetups, conferences, and expos. They're a rabid audience because they're engaged. They have money, and they're snapping up every new thing that hits the market. So you see what I'm saying? This is the sort of market you want to go after. So take a few minutes and think about what sorts of rabid, passionate markets are all around you, because one of them could be your ticket to affiliate success. All right, next we're going to look at how to uncover the very hottest markets around, and I'll see you there in the next video. If you ask average affiliates what separates the super affiliates from everybody else, they're going to tell you things like big lists, or good connections, or maybe even lots of traffic. You might have a few wiseacres even doing an impression of Captain Obvious by saying, big commission checks are what separates the average affiliates from the super affiliates. Now sure, all these things are true, but the thing is, every single super affiliate on the planet started at the exact same place, and that's 0. They didn't have a single person on their mailing list until they started building their list. They didn't have a lick of traffic until they started driving this traffic. They didn't have good connections in the niche or anything else until they created or built those assets. The point is, the biggest super affiliates in your niche were once like you. They started with nothing, just like you. No list, no traffic, no commission checks. But there's something that happened along the way that gave them an edge. So you want to know what the real secret of what separates the super affiliates from everyone else is? It's this. They have the right mindset. It's that easy. And it makes all the difference in the world. The good news is that if you don't have this mindset yet, you can work on it. So let me share with you a peek inside the minds of the super affiliates. Here's factor number 1. Super affiliates treat their business like a business, not like a hobby. There's an old saying that says something like, if you treat your business like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby. In other words, you'll get paid bupkis if you just fiddle around and treat your business with anything less than the seriousness that it deserves. One of the problems with folks who treat their businesses like a hobby is that they're afraid of failing. So here's how it works. As long as they pretend that their business is just something fun they like to do in their spare time, then they never have to face the fear of failure. After all, a hobby's just for fun, right? You can't fail at it. Another problem with folks who treat their businesses like a hobby is they're afraid of what other people might say. They don't want to be judged. They listen to the naysayers who say things like, when are you going to quit playing around and get a real job? Okay? It's especially hard when those sorts of comments come from people that are close to you, like a spouse, your family, or friends. If this sounds familiar to you, then I have one thing to say. Stop living your life based on the opinions and approval of others. Okay? Life is short. This is your life. Do what you want and forget about what anyone else has to say about it. The second factor that separates the super affiliates from the average affiliates is that super affiliates are well aware of the many hats that they wear. Your average affiliate goes into the business thinking he's a marketer. So what's he do? He pours all his time, his energy, and his money into being a marketer. And then he wonders why the commission checks aren't reflecting all of his hard work. Okay? A super affiliate knows he's a marketer, but he's also aware of all the other roles he needs to embrace in order to be successful. A super affiliate is a lead builder. He's a salesperson, a researcher, a trusted advisor, an authority figure, and sometimes even just a good friend. Super affiliates may also be entertainers, storytellers, and really good copywriters too. This is how they hook their prospects and keep them hanging on their every word. Top affiliates may also be project managers and human resource managers if they do some outsourcing. And one other thing, super affiliates are really good at seeing the big picture. Instead of getting tunnel vision by focusing on one aspect, such as promoting a certain product, they see how this one aspect is going to fit into their overall business plan. And that's going to bring us to our next point. The third factor that separates super affiliates from the mediocre affiliates is that top affiliates have a plan. What I'm talking about here is a specific, solid, and well thought out plan. You see, saying something like, I plan to make more money, that's not a plan. Saying, I plan to be king of the affiliates and have all others bow down before me, that's not a plan either. Saying, I plan to make gobs of money and then frolic around in it every week, it's not a plan. It might make for a weird video for you to post on YouTube, but it's not a plan. When I'm talking about a plan, I'm referring to a business plan. Of course, this is where you sit down and actually figure out your exact goals and the exact steps you need to accomplish those goals. Your business plan is going to look at your strengths and weaknesses. Your business plan will look at your competitors' strengths and weaknesses. Your business plan will figure out exactly how much time and money you'll need to find your prospects, get them on your list, and start closing sales. The fourth factor that separates the super affiliates from everyone else is that they know the real secrets of making sales. An average affiliate takes up a churn and burn model where they fill their blog with ads, they blast out promos constantly to their newsletter list, they burn through prospects pretty fast, okay? And all the time they try to convince themselves that anyone who didn't buy wasn't a real prospect anyway. Well, super affiliates know that good leads are worth their weight in gold. They know the high conversion rates aren't based solely on adding value to an offer by giving a bonus away. Sure, all these things can help, and they do help, but super affiliates know the real secret to cashing in big time is to build a list of subscribers who know, like, and trust you. So just forget about the churn and burn models or your scorched earth business plan, okay? Focus on building an engaged, responsive audience, and then you'll know what it's like to be the top affiliate in your entire niche, the one whom all the vendors flock to whenever they're releasing a new product. The fifth factor that separates the super affiliates from everyone else is that super affiliates focus on helping their customers first. Let me explain what I mean. If you focus on your own needs, then you're going to be promoting some pretty terrible products just because you know you can make a quick buck with them. All right? If that's your plan for becoming a super affiliate, then I suggest you get a sleazy suit, slick back your hair, and start doing that awful, creepy thing where you point at people, wink, and your tongue like the stereotypical snake oil salesman. Oh yeah, and you might also get on good terms with your parents, because your lack of income is probably going to have you crashing in their basement for the foreseeable future. If you want to get ahead, then I suggest you put your prospects and customers' needs first. Don't look at them like cash machines. Don't look at them as the people who are going to pay for your next vacation or video game. Don't get desperate when the electric bill is due and look for them to bail you out. Yeah, I know your affiliate marketing does pay the bills. I get that. Why else would you be doing it? But what you'll find is that your affiliate business will make even more money if you focus on the needs of your prospects and customers first. So just ask yourself, what's the best way for me to help these folks solve their problems? Because as Zig Ziglar said, paraphrased, when you help people get what they want, then you'll get what you want too. Or here's another way to think of it. Money is just a measure of how much you've helped others. So do everything you can to solve their problems. You might be surprised to find your bank account overflowing. So that's it for this time. I want you to really think about these mindset factors and other traits and honestly assess whether you believe them and possess them. If not, get to work on changing that, because your financial situation isn't going to change until you change the way you view your affiliate business. Coming up, you're going to learn the surprising truth about what really works. See you there.